Hello budget people and welcome back to my channel. I'm She's on a Budget and today we are back for another video. In this video I'll be setting up my budget for week 1 of March and stuffing my sinking fund envelopes. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in watching, stay tuned. Okay guys, so welcome to my channel. I hope you are all well. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on yet another video. If you are new, over on this channel I discuss all things budgeting related and I'm showcasing my journey to becoming debt free. So yeah guys, if you like what you see, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you are kept up to date with all of my future videos. But yeah, we are about to start March and I'm really excited for this month guys. If you've watched any of my previous videos, I'm making massive headways in my debt-free journey, so I'm really excited to get started on my budgeting for the month and to save even more money. Okay, so as usual, the first thing that I do is run you through my budget. So most of it is already filled in. My variable income for this week is £112.03, a regular income that I receive each week, and my rollover is £575. Now, if you're coming from watching me create my monthly budget video, this was a slightly lower amount. I think it was like £573 and some pennies, but I have rounded it up to 575 now. So in total, our income for this week is £687.03. And then moving on to my fixed expenses. So in this section here, I'm talking about direct debits or automatic payments that come out for this week. And we have DVLA, which is my car tax, and my Virgin Media subscription for internet. So those are the only two that we have for this week, which in total come to £35.12. And then moving on to my sinking funds, we are stuffing all of my sinking funds this week. In total, I am stuffing £110 into my sinking funds. And then moving on to my cash dividers, I've got groceries, fuel, household and utilities. We are putting in £50 into my grocery divider. Fuel is getting 35 and household is still £10. Utilities also been increased to £40. So yeah, I'm definitely putting a lot more into cash dividers, but let's see how much this comes to. So in total, we are looking at £135. Okay, so I can now fill in my breakdown for the week. In total, for our income, we are looking at £687 and 3 pence. And then we're going to subtract our outgoings, which are £280.12. So if I just subtract that from my income, we are left with £406.91. Okay guys, so that is my budget all ready to go. Okay, so I've taken out my cash already. I'll explain what money I have here in a second, but I do have some new toys. So I purchased a cash drawer. So it's not really a cash drawer, it's really like a sunglasses holder. But I've seen other YouTubers use them as a little cash drawer. I'm going to use it as like my money tray so that my notes don't fly around the table like they usually do. And I also have some new dividers. So I've got two options. So I do need your help. So if you haven't been on my Etsy store recently, you wouldn't have seen, but I have brought out what I call the deluxe range. So it's a deluxe pattern. It's a pattern that I've edited myself, and it not only comes on cash dividers, but it also comes on cash envelopes and the planner dividers too. So I'm not sure which one to go with. I'm really keen to start using the deluxe range, but March's dividers look so good as well. I'm just going to show you them too. So we've got this blue. It gives me kind of those kind of like wintry vibes still, guys. And then we've got this pattern, We've got this pattern which has like an airmail kind of theme, and then we've got this lovely floral pattern. So I don't know which one to use. My heart is kind of telling me to go with the March one because it goes so nicely with my kit, but I do want to start using the deluxe range. I think I'm going to go with the March pattern, guys, but let me know in the comments below. I can always change it around for next week. The most voted for divider pattern I'll use for the remainder of the month. Okay, so I'm going to start with March, and for those of you who have purchased the dividers from me before, you know that they come with their own individual labels. So I have my labels here, and I've got household, I've got fuel, and groceries and utilities, because they are the variable expenses that I track on a weekly basis. They are clear peelable stickers that you can literally peel off and stick straight away onto your divider. So I'm just going to show you for this one, for instance, you can put it straight on like that. And the good thing about these as well is that they are removable. So if I were to decide to maybe use the deluxe pattern as of next week, I could simply remove my labels from here and put them on the new dividers. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly label them up. And they are ready to go. I'm going to start with my dividers first of all, and I'm going to add £35 into that divider, or onto that divider. So we have got £35 for this one. Utilities is going to get £40, so that's 2 20s. Groceries is getting £50, so 2 20s and a 10. And then household is getting the last £10. So that goes behind here and that goes over here. So these are my dividers all ready to go. I've got my wallet here and I'm just going to add them. Moving on to my sinking funds now. So guys, I'm going to try and change up the notes in these envelopes as well as add the new amount. So I hope I don't make any mistakes. Please do let me know if I do. But personal is first. Personal, we are adding in 5. So I'm going to take out what I have. I'm going to add my 5. Give it a count. So we've got 20, 35, 45, 55. I can swap some of these 5s. So I'm taking 4 5s and I'm going to swap it for 20. So 20, 40, 55 is in here now. Nevaeh is next and she is also getting 5 into her envelope. So we've now got 20, 40, 55, 65. 65 in here. I'm going to take a 10 and 2 5s and I'm going to get another 20. So we've got 20, 40, 65. Okay, Jada is next and Jada is also getting 5. We've only got 1 5 in here and I'm just going to leave it as it is. So she's now got £10 in her envelope. I took out the majority of the money that was in here last month for her birthday. So we're more or less starting afresh with her envelope. Car maintenance is next. And car maintenance, we are adding in £10. So I wanted to do a count. We've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 pounds. So I'm going to change up these 10s. 2, 4, 6. So I can get 3 20s. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80. And then Tyrese is next. Tyrese is getting 5. So I'm going to add 5 and do a count. We've got 50, 100, 50, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20. So yeah, you guessed it. I'm going to take all these 5s and change it for a 20. So 50, 100, 50, 220 is for him. So far so good, guys. I haven't made any mistakes, I think. So we'll keep going. Okay, water bill is next. My water bill is getting £20 this week. So I'm going to take £20 out there. I don't think I'm going to change any of this up. We've got 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 45. So 245. And hair and beauty is getting 5. So I'm going to take out what we have, add my 5. And then now we've got 20, 40, 50, 5, 60. I'm going to take my 10 and 2 5s and get a 20. So we've got £60 in 20s now. For hair and beauty, which is like amazing, guys. This one's doing really well, this envelope. And I'm thinking now that the hairdressers are opening back up, I may treat myself to get my hair twisted. I've told you in the previous videos, I do it myself normally, but it hasn't looked anywhere near as good as it does when I get it done professionally. So I may, you know, add a bit more extra to this envelope over the next few weeks until like the hairdressers are open, and maybe book myself in to get it done professionally. So keep an eye on this envelope for that. Car tax, we are adding in 5. So we've now got 50, 100, 20, 35. So 135. I'm not going to change any of these notes up into car tax. My clothes envelope, we are adding in 5. So we've now got 20, 40, 65, 75, 80. So yeah, I'm going to take all these 5s and change it for a 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80. That's all done for clothes. No plans for this envelope. And then car insurance, we are adding in 15. So 10, 5. So we've now got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 25, 35. So 135 is in here now. I'm going to change up some notes so we can get a 20 here, another 20, and then we can get a 10. Okay, so let me just check it's still 135. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 35. Okay, so that's all done. Gifts is next, and in my gifts envelope, I'm going to be adding in 5. So we've now got 20, 30, 45, 55. I'm going to change up some of these notes so we can get a 20 and we can take back one of those 10s. So 20, 40, 55 is in here. Pets, my pet envelope is also getting 5. So I've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm going to take all these 5s and get a 20. So we've got £30 in here. And healthcare is going to be getting 5. And now we've got 25, 35 in here. So I'm going to take 2 of these 5s and add a 10. annuals. So my annuals envelope is also getting 5. This is for my annual subscription. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. I think I'm just going to change up 2 of those 5s to get a 10. And my tech envelope is also getting 5. So we've got 10, 15, 20, 25. So again, I'm going to change 2 of the 5s and get a 10. And date night is going to be getting 5. So we've got 10, 20, 35, 45. I'm going to change 2 10s for 20. And these 2 5s and a 10 for another 20. So we've got 20, 45 in there now. So we're up to my rollover envelope now, and the remainder of this money is going to go into that envelope and be used throughout the month to help stuff my cash dividers. So I'm just going to count it. It should be around about £405. So that's what we have left over. So I'm just going to do a count. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 405. So yeah, that makes sense. So I'm going to put this into my rollover envelope. As I said, I will use it throughout the month to stuff my dividers. But yeah, that is all done. Okay guys, so that is all for now. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do not forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you are new to the channel and you like what you see, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you are kept up to date with all of my future videos, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Bye guys.